everyone, it is I, Bravox, and today we're back with another video. And in today's video I will be discussing about the recent posts that I've been getting on the social media. So right now guys, if you haven't been keeping up with the times, there recently has been a downgrade in the current extreme of gaming as of now, due to the lack of inconvenience that is caused by playing games. Now most of the time people don't have enough time to play games, and usually what this means is we're getting less money for our buck, less bang for our buck when it comes to gaming. So usually I have a lot of time for games, but honestly I just feel like Nintendo isn't that as good as it used to be. So right now I just don't feel like they have that much grit to their grind. Their recent releases, like for Breath of the Wild, it hasn't been really that good, and we haven't gotten many news on the new stuff, so not many people will really understand that. But if you want a real example, look at PlayStation 5. They got the new game, Tetris, for free. And if you guys are not up with the times, the reason why you would need to care that they put some kind of Tetris game is because it's a really complex game, and not many consoles have it. But other than that, I really do believe that they should explore more practices that are more consumer friendly and more oriented to the customer. But knowing Nintendo, I don't think they'll probably do that. Well, someday maybe, but I don't think that they will ever happen. And since it's all doom and gloom, I'm sorry for joining on the glooming train. So I really apologize for my actions, and I hope this convenience. Oh, I slipped in a banana. So I hope this video comes to the help of you. Make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit the notification bell while you're at it. But anyways, let's get into the main points. So, since we're discussing about the modern thingies, there's a thought in my brain that comes to my mind. Usually when we're talking about Nintendo, they're pretty corporate and greedy. So honestly, I wouldn't blame them if they like the money, but I can't see why people should like money, you know? We live in a capitalist society, we should all like money. I don't understand why that's not a thing in other companies. Compared to Activision or Blizzard, they like money more than Nintendo. So I don't see why Nintendo gets all of the hate, because just because they have a Switch 2 console doesn't mean you should hate on them, you know? Honestly, in my opinion, I think that the new console is worth your money. Oh, I hit a credit card. Hold on for a second. Okay, so besides that, I think that they should employ more family-friendly tactics, and they should make a Switch 2 Lite or something down the line. Honestly, when it comes to the specs of the system and the other thingamajigs about it, Yoshi, can you please be quiet? Okay, thank you. Now, so as I was saying, the thing about the Switch 2 is that no matter what they do with it, even if it was low priced, the Sony meat riders would still really hate on the system. So Nintendo is a pretty innocent company in my opinion when it comes to stuff like this. But don't get me wrong, they still do some pretty bad stuff, so I can understand why you guys might not like them, and it's fair. And that's why I think that modern gaming is good. It's not good now, and the reason why I don't think it's good is because of sorry guys, I had to lock in there. So the reason why I think it's not that good is because of look at this game I'm playing. It's filled with colors and life. And if you look at the Switch 2, you'll only see bland Banana Kong, and you'll see Mario Kart. Now there is a game that's similar to this, which I just mentioned. I think it's pretty bland. It doesn't have anything new content. It's just like you're just roaming around a map. And honestly, you already have an open world game called Forza Horizon G7 or something like that. I forgot the name. It's like a PlayStation game. I'm not really sure. But anyways, other than that, I think that the Switch 2 could eventually outsell like the Xbox, like the next Xbox. But I heard that the next Xbox system will have like a Steam thingy. So I'm not really sure about that. But honestly, like if I were to choose between an Xbox and a Switch 2, I would choose the Switch 2. And you guys might be wondering, why would I even choose the Switch 2 in the first place? Well, as the points that I just mentioned, of it being like oriented to family, but sometimes like I just like to get my ideas across the board and like just throw them out just so like everyone can hear my like wonderful opinion. So usually like when I'm playing games, I just want like I just want to be able to press like a button so I can easily talk to my friends. Because when I'm on like, say for example, like on a PC and I'm like on a computer, when I'm on a computer I like talk with people, right? So if I'm talking with people and I'm playing, it's gonna be hard for me to do two things at the same time. So I rather like support the Switch 2 because they put a button which people can access for easier voice chat. Now I see people online like telling me that this is not a good feature because they're trying to like this button is essentially locked behind a paywall. But in my opinion, I think they're just trying to make it so it's way easier to access their pretty good streaming services. Now, as you can tell, the reason why I'm like stopping every mid-sentence is because of what is it, Bowser? Yeah, Bowser. Not Bowser. What was I saying again? Oh. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I think I might have schizophrenia. Hold on a second. Just need to like log in here. All right. I mean, I'm first place anyway, so I'm just gonna do this. So, as I was saying, let's talk more about the new lineup of consoles. Now the Xbox system that we're probably gonna get, I heard that it's gonna come with a Switch online feature. No, like a connection feature. I forgot what it was called, but I heard it somewhere online. Like basically, what they said that you would have to pay $15 just to talk with your friends. Now usually you can just go to Discord and talk with your friends, but in my honest opinion, I think that using Discord is a kind of a lost cause, because sometimes you might be getting the wrong kind of call. Sometimes you don't want to talk with your friends. So I just like honestly the first thing that I would do is that I would just use a PlayStation live services, yeah. And if I use the PlayStation live service, I can get access to lots of like good streaming services and PlayStation services, you know. But compared to Discord, where it's all just like weird sickos online, I can just stay in a community where I always feel safe, you know. I don't need to run away from someone I deem scary. So like I'm essentially like pretty safe right now. So that's why, in my opinion, I think that they should like do a collaboration with Xbox and Nintendo. And I think that now the way that modern gaming is going, I believe that we can change and that this isn't forever.
Oh yeah.
And hold on. And as the real life gaming wizard has once said, you can never give up on the corporate greedy shells. Don't trust them, they're evil. So yeah, and one more thing before I'd like to end it off with a good note, is that he also said that if the Switch 2 is a kind of a really like greedy Nintendo product. So honestly, like when it comes to like talking about the Nintendo stuff, many people will probably like point their fingers towards the people that did it. But honestly, I can't really say the same. Like usually when it comes to like making game predictions, I'm pretty bad at it. And honestly, I think that they should invest more into Bitcoin, because if they invest a bit more into Bitcoin, then they can get the things in. And honestly, I just miss this old company, you know? Like, they used to be at the top of everything. My first game that I played was Super Mario Bros. Wii, and it was my favorite game actually. Like, honestly, the thing that I would consider peak Nintendo is that the Wii was the peakest. Anything before that or above that was absolute garbage. Because even though I'm playing Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube, I still think that the Wii is good because my father got me it. So yeah, and also I had this one guy in my comments tell me like not to support Nintendo, but I ended up doing that anyways because I needed it for my channel. So I'm sorry about that for whoever I just offended. But I hope this doesn't come to like any like bad conclusions, and I hope you guys like really understood what I was trying to get at here, you know. So yeah, that's what I think about modern gaming and Nintendo as a whole, and hopefully everything will go right in the end. Yes, as you can see, I got first place. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like if these greedy people are stuck on a bootlicking and stuff, then we're gonna win. Yeah. So as you can see, I can type out my name.